Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss the case of Kuldeep Kumar versus Income Tax Officer. This case has been reported in 107 ITR at page number 241 and the matter has been decided by Jodhpur ITAT and the date of the judgment is 10th August 2023. The purpose of this case is that in this case, the importance of affidavits in income tax proceedings is explained. There can be situations where the assessee is not able to substantiate his point or evidence through a solid piece of paper. For example, in this case, the notice under section 148 was issued to the assessee for the assessment year 2010-11 on the allegation that the assessee has deposited rupees 10 lakh into his bank account and the assessee has to explain the source of that cash. The assessee first of all explained that by mistake of the bank there was two entries of 5 lakh rupees each and actually there was only one cash deposit of rupees 5 lakh and second entry was by mistake on the part of the bankers. As far as this mistake was concerned, the department was convinced with the assessee point. But the remaining amount of rupees 5 lakh regarding the cash deposit, the assessee said that this cash has been deposited out of the gift received from his grandmother, and to substantiate his point, the assessee submitted the affidavit of his grandmother regarding this gift to the assessee. The assessing officer rejected the affidavit and made the addition of rupees 5 lakh into the income of the assessee. The assessee moved to the CIT appeal. CIT appeal, as we know, in most of the cases, upheld the additions made by the learned assessing officer. So the matter came before the ITAT. In this case, the moot question was that the initial burden was on the assessee to discharge the burden of proving the source of rupees 5 lakh cash deposit into his bank account. And the assessee has submitted the affidavit for that. So now the burden has shifted to the assessing officer to prove the contents of the affidavits not to be true. If the assessing officer makes the addition without proving the contents of the affidavit not to be true, then in that case the addition made by the assessing officer will not be as per the law. This was the decision of the ITAT in this case. Friends, this situation may arise with a number of the people, especially in the case of demonetization or whenever some small cash is deposited and the department even in those cases make the additions. This is not a general rule. In this case, only 5 lakh was there, but if an assessee will submit the affidavit of his grandmother for 1 crore rupees cash gift, so depending upon the concept of preponderance of probability, any rule cannot be applied as a thumb rule. The assessee has to see the facts and circumstances of the case and accordingly move to that point. So in this case, the amount was rupees 5 lakh. But if the assessee have not filed the affidavit, then in that case there can be difficulty for the assessee. So whenever in the assessment proceedings we feel that we are not able to substantiate our point with the concrete evidence, but the fact says that the situation can happen. For example, if the assessee has constructed some property, assessee has incurred some expenses on cost of improvement, but proper bills are not there. So in that case, the assessee can submit the photographs of the property along with the affidavit. In that case, the burden will shift on the assessing officer to prove that there was no construction, the affidavit is wrong. But without going into the truthness about the affidavit, the assessing officer cannot reject the contents of the affidavit. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Kuldeep Kumar versus Income Tax Officer, and this case has been reported in 107 ITR Tribunal, page number 241. The matter has been decided by Jodhpur ITAT, and the date of the judgment is 10th August 2023. Thank you, friends.